Hi everyone, so today we'll be working on Algebra 1 and make sure your name is here. And if your name is here, you'll be working on Algebra 1, which is Matthew Mejia, Mario Marroquin, and Reynaldo Hernandez. So today's Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. And our calendar for today will be Tuesday, Lesson 2, page 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's go ahead and look for our packets. And this is how the worksheet looks like. The one that you're going to be working on, it's going to say lesson 2. And right here it says unit 1, lesson 2. Okay, this is page 4. I'm first going to work on an example of what your lesson is going to be like. So first we're going to start off with reading a story. This is not on your workbooks, on your papers. This is just an example. So Anna asked 9 friends how many texts they sent last week on their phones. Here's what they answered. One friend said 37 texts, another one 41 texts, 32 texts, 41 texts, 40 texts, 40 texts, 35 texts, 40 texts, and 36 texts. So Anna asked how many friends? 9, right here, 9 friends, and we have 9 people that answered. So let's go on to the next one. What we're going to want to do next is we want to plot them. It's going to be a dot plot that we're going to construct. So what you're going to do is in a corner, you're going to arrange the text messages, who sent the least to who sent the most. So right here, they're arranged already. So we have 32, 35, 36, 37, 40, 40, 40, 41, and 41. What we're going to do next on the graph, right here, you have a graph like this. You're going to number them at the bottom from 32 to 41. So 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. And this graph is called texts per week, because that's what you want to know, how many texts per week are sent. So let's start off. The first one is 32. How many people sent 32 texts? Just one person. So you put 1 dot. How many sent 33 texts? So after 32 is 33, nobody. 34, none. 35, we have it right here, 35. So one person sent 35 texts in 1 week. The next one is 36. How many 36 do you have up here? 1. So we put 1 dot. How many 37s? 1. So we put 1 dot. How many 38s? None. So we don't put a dot. How many 39s? None. So we don't put a dot. How many 40s? 1, 2, 3. So we put 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. 3 persons sent 40 texts in 1 week. How about 41? 1, 2. So we put 2 dots. 1, 2. So right here, you should have a total of 9 dots because those are 9 friends that she asked. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So right here, you built your dot plot graph. So here it is. Remember, you're looking for text per week. So you have it right here. Now this is one answer because this is the graph that they're asking you to build, and it's right here. So let's go for the next slide. So now you need to calculate the mode. Remember, the mode is the value that occurs the most frequently in the data set. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the graph, to the dot graph plot, and we're going to see who had the most text messages. How many were they? So right here, we look at the graph, and which is the highest right here? 40. So how many text messages were sent per week the most? 40. So let's go back. So what is the mode on the dot plot? 40, because it had 3 persons. that text 40 times in 1 week. Now we need to calculate the mean. Remember, the mean is the average amount. If we add up all the data, that means the text, and divide it by the total number of points, which is friends asked, we can find the mean. So here we go. These are the numbers that they gave us at the very beginning. All these, you're going to add them up. So we're going to add them up right here. 37 plus 41 plus 32 plus 41 plus 40 plus 40 plus 35 plus 40 plus 36. So your answer will be 342. Now, 342, you're going to divide by the 9 friends. The 9 friends that answered her survey of how many texts per week they sent. So 342 divided by 9 is 38. So 38 is your mean. So this is your answer. So we're back to your worksheet, page 4, and you're going to do the same thing. Let's go to page 5. So here's your story, and this story is about hours of sleep. So he asked several teammates, 10 teammates, how many hours of sleep do they sleep during the night? So this is your data. What you're going to do is plot it into your graph like we did in the example, and then you're going to find the mean. And then here, you're going to find the mode. So remember, I'm sorry. Yes, you're going to find the mean right here. You're going to add all of them together and then divide, remember, by the number of players he asked. So go ahead and work this on your own. If you have any questions, go ahead and call me or send me a message through Teams and I'll be able to help you. Always refer back to the presentation at the beginning where the examples are to help you. So let's get started.